Hi everybody, it's Ann Patchett and Sparky Van Devender at Parnassus Books. Sparky Van Devender's very favorite book has been reissued, Snuggle Puppy. I sing this, it's a book, but it's a song. Here, look, you can have your dog look through. Ooh, snuggle puppy of mine, everything. Usually I'm much more on pitch, but I'm laughing because everybody is laughing at me. Anyway, if you don't have a copy of Snuggle Puppy and you can sing to your dog every night the way we do, you're gonna want to get one. Hashu, Stay True, a memoir about losing his best friend in college. It is deep and dark, and this is the book, if you know a guy in your life who's obsessed with David Foster Wallace, this is the book that guy's gonna want next. It's very smart, very much about philosophy, very much about new music and finding your place in the world. And if you haven't gotten enough of January 6th and you want just a little more information, you're gonna wanna read The Breach by Denver Riggleman. That's out today. And if you've had enough of January 6th, probably you're gonna wanna read A Very Mercy Christmas, just as a palate cleanser, by my friend Kate DiCamillo. Mercy and her pal Stella are trying to put together a group for Christmas caroling. This is really the best. And let's say you're thinking about pre-ordering. Let's say you're thinking about what books you're going to want next year. I think you're gonna wanna pre-order a copy of Do Tell by Lindsay Lynch. We just got some special, very early mock-up galleys. I'm gonna hold this up to remind you. And now Kat is gonna tell you about all sorts of exciting things.
Hello everyone. In addition to a cookbook, today we have got our very good pal Silas House's new book, Lark Ascending. I really love this book. It's kind of like the main character is escaping a Handmaid's Tale-esque America and goes to seek refuge in Ireland. There is a dog. The dog is okay. This is a very important thing to me. The dog is okay. But it's devastating, but it's also really warm and loving and about finding community as the world is ending around you. And once you're done reading depressing books about loving families, we have Gâteau, the surprising simplicity of French cakes, which I wasn't fully ready to buy into, but then I looked at the ingredients list for a lot of the cakes, and it isn't that long for what is a bread and butter almond cake. And I'm not gonna say the French pronunciation because I took Spanish in school and I'm bad at French, but check out Gâteau. And now we have Lindsay.
Hello. If you heard a little rustling noise, that's because I've been rounding up these small dogs of Parnassus off screen for the last 2 minutes. I have some great books out today. I almost had a full rainbow of books. I was really close. I'm missing the color green though. But up first we have a beautiful golden book. The Golden Enclaves by Naomi Novik is out today. This is the third book in her series about a magical school. Things go wrong, magic is misused. Check it out. A rainbow book, Best of Friends by Kamala Shamsi is out today. I loved Homefire by Kamala. This is a standalone, doesn't have anything to do with Homefire. Contemporary literary fiction, check it out. She's a wonderful Man Booker nominated author. A debut that is out today that I am so excited about and has a lovely pink and golden cover. Sweet, Soft, Plenty Rhythm by Laura Worrell. You've probably seen a lot of buzz for this book. This was Lisa Lucas's first acquisition at Pantheon. It's gotten a lot of buzz because of that, but also because it's a gorgeous debut about a jazz musician, but it's also about all the women who come and go in his life. For all you Frederick Bachman fans, we've got The Winners out today. This is the third book in the Beartown series, following a small town and hockey players. So if you want a big book of hockey, there you go. Another blue book, The Furrows by Namali Serpil. Namali is one of the most exciting voices in fiction right now. This one is literary fiction. It's gonna be a tough read, but her prose is so gorgeous. And finally, Blue and Gold. Kate Atkinson, The Shrines of Gaiety is out today. This one takes place in 1920s London, following an ensemble cast of women. Kate Atkinson is a wonderful master of historical fiction. Check this one out today. And up next, we have Elise talking to us about events.
I'm just saying, Lindsay Lynch. We will have an event in about, I don't know how long, as soon as it comes out, maybe next summer. In the meantime, we have some incredible events. We are hosting Alana White. She will be in the store tonight. This is the Investigator Vespucci, a murder mystery, a page turner. I think it's the second in the series. This is The Hearts of All on Fire. It's wonderful. We love Alana. Please come tonight, join us, go online and register, and I'll see you there tonight. And then I spoke so much about this last week, Kwame Alexander. He's gonna be at the library. It is ticketed, but you get the book, and this book is amazing. If any of you heard Public Radio's interview with Kwame, I don't know how you can stay away. This is gonna be wonderful. I also wanna encourage each and every one of you to sign up for the Parnassus newsletter, because this is the season for events. This is the publishing season, and I'm just gonna name a couple that are happening in October. We have Elizabeth McCracken coming up, Maggie O'Farrell, Barbara Kingsolver, Jeff Kinney, John Meacham, the list goes on. But please go ahead, get on our website and get yourself subscribed to the newsletter, and then you will be the first to know of all of these amazing authors, because there's even more in November, almost one every single day. And now I'm gonna turn it over to Rae Ann.
Thanks, Elise. I do want to mention Kwame's book out today, The Door of No Return. This is for ages 10 and up. This is a first in a trilogy. It's about a family, an epic odyssey of an African family. Hope you'll pick it up and come to the event. We have a lot of books out today, so I'm going to go through a big stack. This is from YA, Chloe Gong's latest, Foul Lady Fortune. This takes place in the same universe as These Violent Delights. It's the first in a duology about two spies in Shanghai, 1931, who pretend to be married and solve a murder. We have signed book plates for this. Are you a fan of the Grishaverse? This is the the prequel to Shadow and Bone, and a graphic novel. It's by Lee Bardugo and Danny Pendergrast, Demon in the Wood. Also, Jessie Q. Sutanto makes her YA debut with this rom-com. Well, that was unexpected. It's about a girl who goes to her mom's native Indonesia and fake dates a wealthy guy. If you're a fan of Love and Gelato, there's a new book out today for spooky season by Jenna Evans Welch, Spells for Lost Things, a rom-com that takes place in Salem, Massachusetts. Kasem Calendar's new book, Lark and Kasem Start a Revolution, is about a Twitter thread that goes viral. And if you're a fan of Miss Peregrine's, there's a new book today, Museum of Wonders, an indispensable guide, written by Miss Peregrine herself. We have signed copies. And in picture books, Night Lunch by Eric Fan and pictures by Dina Seiferling. This is about the midnight lunch cart coming around in the evening and a little hungry mouse that watches nearby. What's gonna happen between the owl and the mouse? And by Anna Aranda, our friend who wrote illustrated Moth and Butterfly, ta-da. It's our Day of the Dead celebration. This is about a family celebrating the Day of the Dead with stories, food, and family. Anna sent us some beautiful signed book plates, and I interviewed her for Musings, so take a look, and that will be posted in a couple of weeks. Also, if you're a Spark Book Club member, do you remember Wretched Water Park by Kirsten White? Vampiric Vacation is out today, just in time for all your spooky reads. So pick this up in the store. Thanks for listening, and thanks for shopping at Parnassus.